Hello, welcome back to a new video and welcome back to a new year. Today I want to show you some old, very old PCs from the 90s and some newer PCs like this 2000s IBM PC and this Checkmate Amiga. Inside is a Raspberry Pi, and step by step I will show you each one of them, but not the IBM. He is not working in the moment because he has no hard drive. And yes, let's start. Okay, we start with my old MMX Pentium 2. It has one of those card CPUs. I think he has 233 megahertz and Windows 98 Plus. The PC that you see here is from the trash. My sister's friend called me that at his work they changed many old PCs into new, and I go to his work and there was a container, and in this container there are many old PCs, and this is one of them. I take 3 or 4 old PCs and take the hardware from inside and this case. At first I have another case like that, but there are so many scratches, it looked awful, and at the end I rescued only this one, made some stuff on this case. You see MacGyver and the LucasArts logo, the MS-DOS logo. And now it looks like a 90s PC with many hardware from many other PCs. Inside is a Intel Pentium 2 with the card slot CPU, and he's very fast. I think it works very fine. The hard drive is very in good shape. I think it worked very nice, and you see here the sound card is also working. On Twitter I have a friend that helped me to make the monitor flickering not so awful. And this PC was the first step for getting other PCs. And at first I don't wanted ever old PCs in my house, because there are good emulation solutions. But yes, I saw on eBay Kleinanzeigen another thing, and it was a T-Bird PC. And those T-Bird PCs are the high-end level at the beginning in the 90s. And I saw this PC in newspapers, old PC magazines, and the clue is, in my neighbor town from my hometown there was a PC factory from ASI. This PC is the ASI T-Bird, and they putting this thing together, and yes, the factory was very near my hometown, and it was back in the past my absolutely dream PC. And I saw this on eBay Kleinanzeigen. I've bought it, and I've sent the money, but nothing was coming. This guy was a real asshole, when I can say that. And after some weeks and some days, and I can tell you in these weeks I've made real pressure. I've called him every day, he's not getting on his cell phone. I've wrote him every day. I've showed him that I go to the police and something more. Last but not least, I found him on an internet platform, and I've printed his photo. I've collected all his datas, and I've told him I go to the police. And after some days, the PC was coming to me. And what can I say? Nothing was working. The only things that I can rescue in this PC was the power supply and the sound card, and all other things are real trash. The CPU was flying around and something else, and they changed in the lifespan of the PC the hardware, and that means it was not the original hardware anymore inside. I was very angry, but after a while I think that it's really hard to get only this PC case anymore, and now I'm thankful for that. But I must spend many more money to make this PC working. Only the new graphics card comes 60 euro. I need a new mainboard, a refurbished mainboard that came 100 euro with CPU and RAM. I needed a hard drive and some more. Inside now is a SD card hard drive. It works very fine. I'm very happy with that, and it's a very good solution to make a new software in the PC. Very nice. And under the line, I'm happy with the PC, but I hate this guy. I don't like people who are lying and collect money from other people with no service return. If he had told me, I'm sorry, I have problems in my life, I'm so sorry for that, but I'm ill or something else, maybe I've gave them a chance and it was okay. But in this way, the world is bad. But now I'm happy. I finished the T-Bird with a nice colorful sticker. And back in the day, they were sold originally with this sticker, and it makes it so different to the other boring PCs, and I loved him, and I never will sell him again. And now here is my Checkmate Amiga. I've bought this case from a guy who made the Kickstarter project, and in a moment I think they sell also new monitors in retro style, and those cases are very expensive, I think, because if you live in Germany and order things from England, you must pay tax, many tax. I think I pay 80 euro tax for shipping from England to Germany. It's horrible, I can tell. And in the end, I've paid more than 300 euro for this Amiga case with a Raspberry Pi in it. Very expensive. I can tell you this was very expensive, and I never will pay this again. If I sell this Amiga case with the Raspberry Pi in it, I never will get my money back. Not in 50 years. But now here we are in the Amiga software, and there's a music player inside it. And you can hear it makes really nice Amiga sound. There are many tracks already installed. And sometimes when I work at home or something else, I hear some Amiga tracks because it's very chilly. And you can make many stuff with the software. I don't know all things, but I know how I start games. And that's the reason I've bought this one. Because I wanted a real nice Amiga feeling. Now I start R-Type. And more I like emulation of old games, and there are so good solutions in the moment on the market. In this time I work on a Raspberry Pi, on a small Raspberry Pi project with Batochera on it, and Batochera is a Linux-based operating system which makes a completely free and open source project. And you have many playable emulators available, like DOS, Apple II, PSP, And for these emulators, you provide many different features and themes, shaders. It's very, very nice, and that is the most thing I love on this. Very uncomplicated. You can turn it on, you can put it on a PC, you can put it on a monitor or on a TV and start a thing. You have all systems. Make it short, it's very easy to make a configuration for the most systems. I have problems with Amiga and MS-DOS, but will found a solution for this. Maybe I'll make another video for in the next time for this channel. And yeah, Bertachera is a very nice solution, and I will show you maybe in the next video more of this stuff. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was not too boring. So that's my current situation, and these are my PCs. I don't think I will sell them anymore, and I will always find enough space for them. And yes, that's it for now. I'll see you in one of my next videos. Bye.